Sure. Thanks, Arnab. Thanks for the quick introduction. Yes, as you rightly said, we are very much excited for the five-match test series here in England. The weather conditions are just like what you ask for a perfect cricketing weather. So, having said that,
You, you can
I
you can guess the weather by looking at the Rohan's face. It's
yes,
bright and shine.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's 8:30 UK time, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's natural light here, so that's good. So quickly, as Arnav said, we'll run through the venues. Like as you know, India is playing five-match test series here, starting with Headingley, that's in the Leeds, starting this Friday. Then we move on to Edgbaston in Birmingham for the second test. Then it will be like the home of cricket, is like Lords. So recently we had a WTC there. After Lords, it's like we're back to Manchester, the Old Trafford Stadium,
that's a scary
and
ground for India.
yeah, that's a scary ground for India, exactly.
Yeah.
And finally, hopefully, it would be a good, memorable match, the fifth and the final one, back to London in the Kennington Oval. Uh, yeah, that's all about the venues. Now straight to the first match where at the Headingley Stadium, Leeds. Let's see how our record is. Like India's record is at that stadium. So let's pull in some of the stats here. Like I have got it. So we have played seven test matches there, out of which we have only won two, and we have unfortunately lost four with a lone draw, like a single draw there. So just to bring up some history here, uh, the first win at Headingley was in June 1986. And any guesses when was the second one?
It was under Saurav Ganguly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
That was in 2002, I guess.
yeah.
So it's
Oh,
been a while since we have won at this stadium, and we are like
is it
very badly
next one?
looking.
It is 2007? Is it next one? Is it 2007? No.
No, we have only won two there actually. So one is in 1986,
2002
and
was
this
the last.
2002 was the last.
Wow.
The last, yeah, the
Okay.
last time we played there in it was in 2021, where
Okay.
unfortunately we lost by an innings and 71 runs. Some bad
Uh,
memories there. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll turn it around this time.
Yeah. It's
So
time to
a
do
lot of
that.
expectations from us. Like say, let's see how it goes. It's been 23 years since a winless streak. So let's break that streak. Hopefully.
yeah, and with
Good.
these days, Test match cricket, we
Hmm.
can very well forget the last option of a draw. It
Yeah,
will be
exactly.
either a win or a
Yeah.
Win or a
loss.
lose. We are definitely like more than 90% of the chances here, like to get a result, I believe. So
Nine.
Okay,
99, you would say.
99, okay.
Unless
Take
there is a rain.
okay,
yes.
okay. Some good insights from Rohan there,
Yeah.
and I'll now move to Shivu.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about the new era starting with our new Test captain, Shubman Gill, and how do you see? For me, it's like it will be a make or break tour for Shubman Gill, both from captaincy wise as well as his
Test player.
batting prowess.
Form. Yeah,
because
exactly.
because I don't think he has performed really great in Test match cricket till now,
Yeah.
and I don't know if he has scored any hundreds abroad. So
Yeah.
your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Shubman Gill is a surprise one for me. That too as a captain. I was thinking after after the Australia series, I thought, will he be there in the team? But yeah, look at because of Kohli's and Rohit's exit, it's a big opportunity for Shubman. Otherwise, it would have been uh, maybe another 2 or 3 years he had to play Ranji and then come back. That's what I thought. But it's a fortunate situation for him at least to get a captaincy. hopefully he grabs it with both hands. Uh, by looking at his average in test after 30 odd test with a 35 average,
Mm.
I would thought um, it will
He
take
already
some
played
time.
30. He already played 30 tests.
I thought
Wow.
so. Yeah. 30 odd. Yeah. And has got 35 average. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it is a good opportunity for him. Um,
Definitely.
because no one else I cannot see anyone else. Bumrah it was the obvious choice, but because of his fitness issues, like now
Mm.
he's aside. I'm not a big fan of Shubman Gill as of now. Like in future, if he does well, for it'll be a good for Indian cricket. As of now, I didn't see any proactive approach even in IPL captaincy, because lot of inputs coming from the outside the ground.
Exactly.
I thought so. So like it'll be a challenging thing to take decisions on the pitch,
Mm.
especially on Test cricket.
What
When,
what I feel about Shubman Gill is like he's very obedient student kind of a guy.
yeah,
So
Exactly.
yeah.
maybe Gautam Gambhir had a preference of that kind of a guy under him.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good point.
Point.
Basically, that's
Exactly.
a good point.
Mm.
Scapegoat.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
maybe the
Just listen.
scapegoat.
because
Just listen.
there is a lot of debate going on that selection of him becoming the captain.
Captain. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what
we
other
need.
options were there? But for me, as a just a cricket fan,
Yeah,
Shreyas Iyer would have been the perfect guy to come in and
Yes.
take the place of Rohit Sharma as
Exactly.
captain,
yeah, yeah. Look,
as
Yeah.
as captain and a solid middle order player who is
true, true,
right
true.
now in his prime form of
Prime
his life.
form. Yeah. Exactly. And
Pant would have been a other option, but he's a bit casual at times.
that
So
approach. Yes.
that
Exactly.
approach, that casual approach, sometimes like scares me, especially in Test cricket. It can take away the match
Match away. Yes.
if,
Exactly.
if you're not if you're
Every
not
decision
ahead
matters.
of.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what.
So that's
Mm.
like he can take his own decisions, but
Mm.
sometimes he's so casual about it.
Then then
So
then then again that Sunil Gavaskar stupid.
Stupid. Yeah. That again echoes
Who
in our
can
ears.
come back like anything if he was made the captain, I believe. But yeah, if Rishabh Pant was named as the captain, I think he would have not been able to play the careless way he does. So
yeah,
sometimes
Yeah.
we
That
need
added
that careless
responsibility.
attitude as well to turn around matches.
Hmm.
So I believe so. It is better for him to stay away from captaincy, and we could see some match-winning knocks out of his careless character.
as you
Yeah.
said, Shreyas Iyer would have been a better captain because Shubman Gill is laid back. Rishabh Pant is casual.
Casual
So
and
Shreyas Iyer would have been a
would
better
have been the
captain for
better
And
captain.
India, at
and,
least.
and KL Rahul is very humble. He's
Ah,
very
That
quiet.
exactly.
no.
Too humble
He,
to
he's not a good successor to both Rohit Sharma and
and Virat
Virat
Kohli.
Kohli.
Definitely.
So
Shreyas Iyer would have been a mix of everyone.
Yeah,
yeah.
So yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but
that's
I
true.
I, be- I believe there's still chances there for a year to come back. This Ranji season would be a
Yeah.
huge
Yeah,
season for
definitely.
him.
You see, even after that England series, when England toured India, after that series, like he lost that BCCI contract as well, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
he went back to Ranji. He won the, I guess, Ranji Trophy as a player and the
Yeah.
Irani Trophy as well.
Yes.
That's what I
No, he has
remember.
done. He has done everything. What he
Vijay
can.
Hazare. I guess Vijay
Vijay
Hazare.
Hazare or Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy,
Uh,
like Syed Mushtaq
any
Ali Trophy.
anyone
So that
yeah.
Yeah,
white
they
ball
lost
record
the
is like
final, I guess.
really good again,
Hmm.
but yeah, as you guys said, definitely Shreyas Iyer would have been a right choice, I believe. But let's see
I
how things go.
initially thought. Iyer has got some
Yeah.
but he has
Yeah.
sorted that out, I guess,
Yes. 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 Sorted it.
because he's
Yeah, he has put
working
in his
with
hard work.
Definitely
pointing. They
So
yes.
keep
Makes
pointing.
sense.
so
So I
if
would say,
Hmm.
he has come to terms on his attitude problems and other stuff. So
Yes,
hopefully, like in coming years, Shreyas Iyer would be the better
better
both in
choice
ODIs
as well
Yeah,
as
and
test.
age
Test.
wise also he's on the perfect maturity side because
Exactly.
Absolutely.
he's
Yes,
30.
yes.
Next 5 years he can
Hmm.
continue his form, I believe.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you both agree that Shubman Gill is not a good choice as of now, but no, like we all hope and
yeah.
So
Hope
and
he does well. Yes,
no, no,
hope he
hope
my
he
proves us
my
does
wrong.
well.
my first point is still valid. My first point is still valid. This series might be a breakthrough, or
Yeah,
might become a very bad thing happening to Shubman Gill.
yeah. Make or break. That's it.
Yeah,
Simple.
he can still be a better batter. He can score a lot
Yeah.
of runs
And also
going
as a
forward.
batter, he
Yeah.
has a very big shoes to fill in that number four spot.
Yeah,
Virat
and
Kohli's shoes, like,
I
especially
don't I don't take that Prince as of now like
and no,
seriously.
no,
Prince
since
tag.
Rishabh Pant has announced that he will be our next number four.
Yeah.
hmm,
So yeah, big shoes to fill in.
Number
exactly.
four. Number four
Number
is the
four
big
is
one
uh,
for
so we have been around this number four since like a while now, I guess.
it's
Yeah,
been 25 years, right? More than 25. No,
Yes,
for 30 years. Tendulkar started playing
Tendulkar
number four.
started number
number
four, I
four.
think, from 1994.
Yeah,
Yes,
94, 95. So it's
yes,
been 30 years that
30
like
years.
there was no problem with number four.
Yeah, and Dravid played from 96 at number three, I believe.
Yes,
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 you're
yes.
right.
Number three, exactly.
And
Yeah,
number three, yeah, Pujara filled in
Filled
when
in.
Dravid left.
Yes.
Who after Pujara who was playing? Oh, okay. It was
Sai
struggle.
Sudarshan, Sai Sudarshan will
Uh,
debut
We'll
this time.
continue that. Yes, definitely.
like
After Pujara, we never had a permanent one at
Number three,
number.
I guess. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Sai
Mm.
Sudarshan, his coach itself is not sure about him playing in these condition. I
Conditions,
don't know.
exactly.
I
No, that's what
don't
again.
know.
Yeah, I was going to come
Yeah,
to that point, but
Yeah.
his coach himself,
coach
like
himself,
is
yes,
yeah.
is doubtful.
So this side this time is rookie on papers, I believe,
Hmm.
and the outcome will depend on England how they play.
And
Yes, exactly.
India's self belief.
Yes, they can
Because
turn
self
around things.
belief is more because of IPL and yeah, they have played
Hmm.
these fast bowlers, swing bowlers, but pitches
Yeah,
they haven't experienced these pitches. But the self beliefs in Indian cricket is more compared to any other era. I would say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's the
yeah,
point.
and with all the fitness in and
yeah,
around.
yeah.
Yeah.
That can save us. Yeah.
All right, all right. Then we'll move to our next and the last segment of the day. So it's all about King Kohli's retirement.
Oh,
And
the big
what
one.
do you feel? I can start with Rohan here. How do you feel like is the retirement making this series little dull, or it has it lost its blockbuster class
Yes.
with his retirement?
Yeah, definitely. If not more, but at least there has been some impact. But like just starting on the higher points, like Virat Kohli, as you all know, is one of the biggest ambassadors, especially of the red ball cricket, and he has his magnificent career to back that up with. Like as you see his records, the average, it was like 50 plus at some point of time. But now, as he retires from the Test cricket, even it is like I believe closer to 50, if not exactly
Yeah, 48
40,
points, I think.
48, something like that. So yeah, that's like number speaks volumes about that great man. And when we talk about struggles, yeah, as a cricketer, as you all understand, there will be struggles in your career. But the way you come back from those struggles, I think that defines a person, like how he is. So we have seen Kohli struggles, like especially in Australia and England. But the way he has come back, I think that is something like which defines his greatness. Um, what I would miss is more than a player, like it would be his captaincy and the ruthless attitude it has got, like to this Indian side, like the transformation it has done to this Indian side. I think that is commendable.
No, no,
Uh,
though he was not a captain, like he was bringing in that
yeah,
attitude.
Attitude, exactly.
last
And
time he was not a captain, but his inputs were always there.
Yeah,
always
yeah,
there, exactly. And when I talk about captaincy, I remember that day 5 on like the Lords during the last tour. That quote from his, like the 60 overs should be like hell.
hell.
That's what something I'm like not properly quoting it, but I still remember those words. And that attitude of team completely changed, and we got England all out for I think less than 150 in that fourth innings.
Yeah,
So that
yeah,
that still remains, like those images, that Siraj's last wicket. I still remember that celebration.
yeah.
So yeah, that's about him, and definitely we are going to miss him in this series. And
Welcoming every batsman
yes,
into
welcoming
the
every
into the
batsman, that
crease was
like chirps from the slip cordon,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
That's one thing we are going to miss it. And as far as the spectators is concerned, like I saw a couple of videos on YouTube, like the welcoming videos when India team arrived in England. Like not many people were around them, but I think people were tagging it to of like missing Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. But I don't know what's the exact reason is. But I feel, if not major, but there is some impact of missing him during this tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Shivo, do you think this absence of Rohit and Virat Kohli would reduce the TRP views for this series?
Absolutely, absolutely. The point of TRP, definitely it is a
Yes.
transition for us. But when it comes to the talent and potential, we have potential. But again, they have to prove it now. Virat Kohli's and Rohit Sharma's era was a different one. Like Rohit came into picture little later on the test,
Test side,
but
yeah.
Kohli
Has been.
arrived in 2014, I guess, like when he scored 4 centuries in Australia
Yes.
against Mitchell Johnson, fiery Mitchell Johnson. So it was an era uh, of Virat Kohli which is coming to an end.
What would you tell about Virat Kohli's struggle against Anderson in that
Yeah, he struggled
2019
when
series? I
when
think.
he come for the 2014 or 2016 he struggled, but
Yeah,
2018 like he was
Came
good.
back. Yes, came back.
Like he played well
Hmm.
and
against
and
Anderson.
and I remember there was a masterclass episode hosted by Nasir Hussain
Nasir Hussain, yes.
on Virat Kohli's change in technique to negate the swing.
Swing, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, that was a real masterclass episode.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
that's what the comeback I meant by, like even after he struggles, he finds ways to come back. Like even if you hit the rock bottom, there is always a way to come back again. That's
yeah.
the biggest plus point I like about Kohli. So
Yeah.
About the TRP and the high points
yes,
about
coming.
Rohit and Virat, if you see, like our wives don't know anybody else in the team
Yeah,
than
yeah,
Rohit and Virat, right? To MS Dhoni, Rohit and Virat are the only ones that they know. Like, yeah, that's
yes,
how I can
exactly. Yeah,
yeah
Yeah.
I can
Right now, I guess randomly, if you ask people, Bumrah would be the only known person. Any person can take his name now.
yeah
Apart from
yeah.
apart from that, I think you'll have to look a little bit deep to find people knowing the names of each and everything other players
yes,
right
Oh,
now.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like
Yeah.
I found difficult to when Tilak Verma and Abhishek Sharma came to the stadium to watch one of the India's match. I found to
Oh,
recognize them in a normal
difficult.
this thing. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
so
agree.
just
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about
yeah.
others then.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
maybe because of IPL, like yes, few people are aware, maybe if not
yeah,
everyone, IPL
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
But if you take out that IPL in out of context, then it's very difficult to follow each and every player now. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
every young Indian were following Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma.
exactly,
Basically,
yeah,
Virat
that's
Kohli, like in particular,
hmm.
um, they were thinking themselves Virat Kohli. Whenever they feel aggression, like whenever they feel aggressive about themselves, they feel like Virat Kohli or
Virat
something
Kohli.
like that.
Yes,
Whenever they're very close to their friends and shouting at them, they feel that they are feeling like a Rohit Sharma, and they are
yeah,
using a bad so
exactly. Yeah.
closeness. Like yeah,
Those golden words.
yeah, those golden
exactly,
words. So
Exactly.
exactly.
yeah, it
So,
is an end of era. Like we have seen with Tendulkar, we have seen with Dravid, we have seen with Ganguly, and now like our generation at least.
Hmm.
yeah,
Now with Kohli and Rohit. Hopefully, yeah, someone will
but
come and replace.
I believe this was early, and coming to
Yeah,
both of you,
yeah.
you should be spot on
Surprise.
with yes or no. Was it early for Kohli to retire from
Yeah,
Test cricket?
definitely yes. I am yes.
Yes, I have a logic behind it. Rohit Sharma should have continued with T20.
Yeah,
Virat Kohli should have continued with Test cricket. For some weird reason, they both retired T20 together. They both
Is
retired
this the
test
Test.
cricket together.
change of mindset of the Indian cricketers now? Are they following the Australians or the South Africans who retire quite early?
Uh,
No, not really. It's
Not
just
really, I guess. Yeah.
yeah. It's just the politics around BCCI
BCCI politics, definitely
and the
that would
pressure.
be one point. Yeah.
I just hope that it isn't like they couldn't gel around with Gambhir, and BCCI stuck with Gambhir instead of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's a good
That,
point,
that's
but
a point.
like
Yeah.
there is no speculation. I don't want to speculate anything here,
Exactly. Yeah.
but yeah, hope it's not the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
All right then. I
yeah,
think we had a good discussion today.
Yeah.
We'll meet tomorrow for the curtain raiser, definitely, and we'll be there every match day after stumps, and hopefully we can continue this for the entire series.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully. Looking
Hopefully,
forward
yes.
to. Yes.
Get
Yeah.
some views.
Yes.
Whoever is watching, like,
Like,
subscribe,
subscribe, and
and
stay
And
share
tuned
if you
for
want.
more cricketing content.
yeah, all right, all right. Thanks, Shibu. Thanks, Rohan.
Thank
We'll
you.
Yeah.
catch up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye
Have
bye.
a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
See
Yeah.
you.
Bye.
Bye.